There are a lot of similarities, but the idea behind this is right. So if we take a look at Kaggle or Huggingface or any other platform that is there, it's more open source data. Most of it is junk, right? About 90% of it is junk because like you don't really have the platform for monetizing, right? Even though we can have it like we can set the license for it and you can charge for it, but it's not a flywheel that has been set there. Like it's more for open source. So majority of the data is shit. Only about 10% is good, like refined web and all that, where you have like very good high quality data sets. So that is what we want to break, right? We want to use decentralization mechanism, blockchain as a tooling to let anyone across the globe to contribute data to us, knowing that they will be able to see how the data travels through the platform. They'll be able to see the provenance on chain. They'll be able to view that the data is being trained to a particular model. They'll be able to see the versions of the model on chain. They'll be able to see how the model performs on chain. And they will also be able to see whether the data was used by that model in certain circumstances, right? Based on inference and all that. And they'll be able to track all of this, right? From the data contribution to the model training to actually an agent using the model and whether the data was used for that particular inference. They'll be able to track all of that on chain. So it gives them confidence to contribute more data because they know that where the data is being traveled. And what also happens as they see this provenance, right? As we do this, we also make sure attribution happens back to them. We attribute back to the particular data provider. So with attribution, you can reward them. They could figure out like price discovery. They could know how their data is priced, how much they're getting paid for the data. So they could improve the quality of the data. And they would also be able to see how a model performs, right? What kind of data a model needs. So it just gives more confidence for a data contributor to use our platform because they could see it on the blockchain where the data is traveling. Again, see it on the blockchain on how they're getting attributed and how much they're getting paid and rewarded for. So this creates sort of like a flywheel for them to come back again and contribute and build a system around that, build like a business around that. And that's what we hope will happen, right? And this did not happen in the Web2 platforms because there's no way for them to actually build this. With blockchain, you could do that. You could just connect anyone across the globe to build the payment rates. And that's the flywheel that we're looking to build. And if that happens, you have better people contributing data, like how YouTube brought in monetization, right? Or any other social media brought in monetization. When they brought in social monetization to the platform, you had better contributions in terms of content from people, right? Blogging became a thing because you know that if you contribute to this platform, you're going to get paid for that. And then businesses went ahead and started contributing their content because they know they're going to get paid for that. Very similarly, in AI today, there is no platform where you can contribute something and get paid for that. And that's what we want to build. We want to build a platform where anyone can go ahead and confidently contribute, knowing that the data will not be exploited, knowing that they will get paid, and they will be able to form a business model around that, and they come back again and do it.